session from now. I'm sharing. Let me know if you can see my screen.
We can.
Thank you, Vino. Okay. So again, welcome all. So let's go with the first one. Let's see who's the first one. Okay. This person had stolen coins from their uncle's coin box to buy candies until they were caught. So is this false or true? The next statement is, I am a hybrid, part werewolf, part human. So who do you think this person can be?
The second one sounds true.
Is it?
Sunil.
Sunil? Yes.
Hey, is it Sunil?
Sunil.
Oh, Shivu, your chance is over.
Is it Jenna?
Yes.
Jenna.
No.
Mubarak?
It is not Jenna.
No, not
Jana,
me.
they think you stole coins, Jana. Jana is a big criminal, you'll get to know.
Everyone would have done in their childhood, no?
I have done it. I must accept it. I stole, and I thought in so many coins they will not get to know, but I didn't know that they count the coins in the currency, 10 rupees or 20
No,
rupees.
I strongly feel Jenna.
Jana,
Strongly.
all eyes on you. Okay. No, this is very, very unexpected. Let's see who's that.
Such surprise.
Yes, it was Debbie. Though Debbie is not there, anyone who wants to convey her message, you can convey right now, or you can drop in a message to her, or whatever way you want to thank her. Okay. Anyone wants? I'll still give up a minute for people to thank her. Anyone wants to go ahead?
Let me go ahead.
Yeah. Yes.
Firstly, I would thank Sunil Shinoy being part of.
You have to speak about Debbie.
Oh, Debbie, is it? Okay, let me talk. Yeah. First, let me thank Sunil as well, the team. And talking about Debbie, one thing that I like about Debbie very much, admire that Debbie is the simplicity and calmness and quietness and just mind your own business. That is the character that she has. So that is what I've learned about Debbie, and just I'm probably a follower of Debbie as well, things like that. Because
so Debbie, I will let her know.
Yeah,
Okay.
Minding our own business is what very important for us. Instead of putting a nose in others' business, doesn't fetch anything. Yeah, that's a good attitude that I can foresee in my life as well. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Gift. Anyone else?
I would like to say something. I have known Debbie for almost more than a decade now. I think from the time she has joined. One of the most sweetest, nicest, sincerest person that one will ever come across. And till date, in the so many years that we have worked together, I have never ever seen Debbie losing her cool, losing her patience, getting angry or shouting at someone. Absolutely not, which again is a great trait. I don't know how she does that, but whatever she does it or whichever way she's doing it, I think it is working for her. I like to wish her all the best, lots of success, and we all want to thank Debbie for the person that she is.
Great. Thank you so much, Sunil. Thanks, Debbie, for whatever you are and whatever you do for the team and having that personal, rapport with each one of the team. Okay, we'll go to the next one. I'm afraid of darkness. I'm very silent. I do not tease or irritate my friends.
Saranya.
No.
This is Samira.
Kathy.
Kathy, yes. You're right, Swati. It is Kathy.
Kathy, afraid of
Who else
darkness.
can guess? I know
She would have
Swati
guessed
will
it
guess.
when you said I do not tease or irritate.
Beulah,
Yeah.
this is the biggest lie, Beulah.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
lie
One
only.
is
Ah,
one lie, one truth.
ah.
Yeah.
Oh, one
Might
is
be
lie,
afraid of
no?
darkness, but
One,
she doesn't
one
tease
is
or
lie, one is,
irritate her friends.
yeah, she never does
This is
it.
the biggest lie.
So anything about Kathy?
Kathy, yes, we
Go
have to
ahead.
thank her for all the things that she is doing, for all the emails that she sends out, and
Mm.
for all her contributions for P. Apart from process, also
Listen, I'm
she
supposed
is
to
a
be on
good
video.
friend of
Go.
us.
They didn't see me now. They saw.
So thank you, Kathy, for whatever you are on, and one attitude of saying whatever you have in your mind on the person's face. That is one of the good attitude that I have seen. The straightforward thing. So thank you for whatever you are, and thank you for being part of our life.
Thank you, Shiv.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'd like to thank
Yeah.
Kathy for being, as she was said, straightforward, smart. Work is everything, and work is worship type of attitude, and without fearing anything, speaking truth on anybody's face. That's a great attitude to have. So, Kathy, keep this great attitude up, and keep up all the good work that you'll be doing. And thank you so much for being part of our team, and thank you for all your contributions.
Thank you, Sunil. My pleasure.
I too want to say a big thank you to Kathu. Whenever I've reached out to her for all the work that I want, her technical skills, she's never said a no. Trust me, you've got very good researching skills, Kathu. Keep it going, and all the best.
Thank you, Vinu. Sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
See, I
I will.
can, who's that gift? Go ahead.
Well, thank you, Catherine. Thank you for what you are. Uh, more than a colleague, more than a peer. Um, Thank you for what you are. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you, gift.
Thanks, gift. Okay. So actually, I can talk about each one, but I will not talk now. I'll talk at the end if there's time. So we will go ahead because we have a lot of slides to finish. Okay. So this one is, I'm not a good cook and my cooking is not good.
Shweta,
See this, most confusing.
I am
So
a
this
good
first
Oh
cook
one
and
my
my
confuses
God.
cooking
you.
is good.
I'm a good
That's
cook and my
obviously a
cooking is good.
lie,
So
no,
you
when the
have to
first one
We
is
choose
have
what
truth.
is
tasted
right
our
and
Swati,
Shweta,
We have tasted.
You for
so
finding
which
out.
is lie,
Shweta.
which is true, man. You have to guess that.
first
Second
one is
point is lie,
true.
Beulah, by default.
Ah,
Okay.
First
Then
point is
first one
truth.
is right.
First one is also truth.
first one is true. We have witnessed it.
Witnessed or
We
experienced?
we have
We
experienced
experienced
it.
Sunil.
We have
We have witnessed as
got
well.
tortured.
That
Ah,
uppittua, something she got one day.
no,
Masala
masala
lemon
rice.
rice.
Baths.
Okay.
Her bath.
Mm.
Baths.
But all are wrong. Okay. It is not she because I know she is not a bad cook. Okay.
I think it is Sunil.
Hmm.
That is
Oh,
Teresa.
Oh.
Teresa,
The thing
what
is
is
there are
true,
so
Teresa?
many bad cook in our team. So many bad cook in our team.
yes.
Yes.
So,
So many
so
bad
who?
cooks in our team.
So which one is true, Teresa? Out of these two, are
The
you a
first
good
one
cook?
is true. First one is true. I'm not a good cook. I'm not good.
And how many people have told you this?
Uh-huh.
How many people have told you this?
That you are not a
Maybe
good
not.
cook.
Only my families know it. Others did
Ah,
not know it.
okay.
Okay. So anyone wants to go ahead and say something about Teresa?
Yeah, I'd like to say a big thank you and a big shout out to Teresa for having a great sense of responsibility, having a great sense of ownership, having fantastic deliverable skills, and managing uh, FI20 in Dalian, which is actually a 3-member team with just Teresa and Lucy, almost managing the entire show, and also Teresa is someone who can I always go to, can rely on, whether it comes to accuracy, whether it comes to timeliness. And whenever we ask or I ask anything to Teresa, she has very prompt, quick, and accurate answers. So thank you, Teresa, for being the best at what you do and continue doing great job. I'm really, really, really happy to have you as part of our team. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm also very like to be in this team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Teresa.
Teresa.
Anyone else wants to go? Otherwise, I want to say a few things.
I would like to thank Teresa because she has the one quality that I like the most in her is the appreciating nature that she has. No matter what the other person has done or something, it is she who reaches out and she tells, "Thank you, you have done a great job." I like that quality of hers. Thank you, Teresa.
Thanks, Jana.
Thank you.
Okay, so I echo every word what Sunil said, because this was the team which replaced, our previous Dalian team, and we didn't have to handhold, or we didn't have to worry, or there was no concern at all. They seamlessly moved, entire team. I will come to other two people, Amber and Lizzie, later. But she led the team, Teresa led the team, and they just took over it. And they now even HPPS orders, they have so much of pressure of the environment and whatever is going on. Even then, they have not given even single chance or single scope of escalation or something. So really strong, and we really learn from you, Teresa. Thank you so much for being part of our team.
Thank you, Beulah. Thank you so much.
Okay. Anyone wants to say anything, Amber or Lucy?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. I want to say a big thank you to Teresa. I'm very happy to be the member, and work with Teresa together. She is a good mentor, and she can guide us and teach us a lot. I'm very happy to work with you.
And
Also like
I
to
also
present-
want to thanks to Teresa, and because I joined in HP team in 2018, and I'm a new member. And Teresa, like a sister, and very friendly and very kind, teach me a lot of knowledge and communicate company culture. So I'm very happy to be a member with Teresa, and she is also a very good leader, and she is very, very, very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you, Teresa, once again. So let's move ahead. This is the one. The person cleared 12 subjects in the college by blackmailing the professor.
Janardhan.
And I am not friendly at all.
No.
Why not all subjects?
Janardhan.
Why only 12 subjects?
Yeah.
How many were left then?
I don't know.
Is that Jana? Jana. He's not even talking.
Yeah, you're right. See how innocent he's looking.
So cute.
Okay, so Jana, answer the questions. Why not all subjects, and how many were left?
No, Viola, this was actually in my degree where I had backlogs in my second and fourth, and I had to clear them up in the sixth sem because that was the last year. And yeah, I had to, because I had one point where I can, the professor was a really good friend of mine, but I had one weakness of his. So taking that as I happened to clear all my 12 subjects.
Oh God. You
So how did you
literally
blackmail? How did you blackmail the professor? What did you say?
Because I knew one of his secrets, so which was very personal to him.
I I can
Caution,
guess
okay?
what.
Don't share too many secrets. Okay, anyone wants to say anything about Jana?
Yes, Beulah. He's one of the motivator for me. So from past 2 months after his videos, the pics and all, I've started working out. Like at least I'm going for a walk and doing some exercises. So thank you, Janardhan, for being a motivator, and thank you for helping on all the EMT cases. Whenever I have reached out to you, you have never said no. You have always helped me as well as the P team as well from Bangalore. So thank you for that, Jana.
I'd like
Thank
to
you,
say a
Shivu.
big.
Keeping okay.
Go ahead, Mubarak.
Okay, keeping work-wise aside, Janardhan, as I know from past 4.5 years, amazing person to be like one of the best friends that I've ever had in my office routine. Anytime available, any suggestion, any advice, whatever we need. Like no words. I mean, like
Who
I think
gave you this?
Mubarak will break down now.
No, is it a script he's
and
reading?
thanks, moms, for supporting me in everything, every ideas, whatever it is. Thanks for being there.
Thanks,
And
moms.
Very
Janardhan,
good.
thank you for celebrating the birthdays as well.
Oh
Someone
yes.
asked me to pass this message.
Oh yes.
I would like to say something about Jana. So Jana is I worked with him for Gyan Reload because we are from completely in the different shifts. We don't really get to talk much. But during the Gyan Reload, we had a lot of time to spend, me, him, Saranya. And I think Jana is a really nice person. It just takes little time to understand him. That's the only thing that I thought, was something that many people don't get him, because he's very straightforward and he's a very strong-willed person. And even while we were doing our presentation, practicing, there's some things that I was like saying, we can't do this. It's not going to work out. It's not going to come out. But he was so positive. The thing that I really liked about Jana is very positive in whatever he does, and he likes to execute things in a very positive manner, and he's also encouraging the teammates. So I really appreciate that in him. And every time that I need help or anything as such, when I ping him, he's always there to help me out. He's always there to help clear doubts, or anything else that you need help more, and he's always willing to do more than required. So that thing I really liked about Jana. Thank you, Jana.
Thank you, FC.
Let me share something about Jana. Um, when I talk to Jana, the first thing is when he enters the door in the ground floor, first is he meets me with a smile. I still remember that, and the person greets another person with a smile. That is the best gesture of a good quality of a person. So I admire that, and all these days we are not able to meet, but still, Jana, whenever I call, he talks to me, and sometimes I have also asked his support, and he has not said no for it. Always he's gone beyond and helped me out in any matters. And thank you, Jana, for being a good human being. And I appreciate, and the friendship and relationship will last forever. That's what I believe. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gav.
Hi, Jana. So I also take this opportunity to thank you. I know that I haven't sent any recognition, but I just feel that it's a good stage to tell thank you for helping me in creating a recognition dashboard. And you know that we have changed it many times, and with a lot of patience, you have helped me, and you have helped me in AMT orders also. So thank you so much for everything, Jana. You're always available for us.
Thank you, Shweta.
Very good. So I am not friendly is actually a false statement.
Exactly. You grabbed my word, Beulah. I mean, so many of you personally admire you, Jana, which I think you're not aware, but I think that's a great move, and that team looks up to you for certain other things. I see it going very good. Keep it up. And I wish also a big thank you. Good, great dream player.
Yes.
Thank you, Vinodini. But in fact, I'm not friendly. It was something like how I took the question was what others think that I am not. is how I took the question. So
That's what
I
you're
put
trying to
that
say.
as
It's
I'm not
proved
ready.
wrong. Yeah, you are.
That's not true. Okay. You blackmailed also. You friendly also. So
Yeah,
very
as
good.
Hepsiba told, it just take person to understand what he's
Yeah.
trying to convey. Once we get that thing, it's all done.
But still, don't share your secrets.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, jokes apart, Jana, I think everyone told whatever I had in my mind. I have come across many people, but someone who thinks so much outside the box, whether it's process, whether it is a regular thing. I have not seen someone who has 5 different ways of doing the same thing, and you're one of them who thinks that, okay, if I can't do it this way, I can do it in 4 other ways. That's a great attitude to have, and I'm sure you'll go a very, very long way. You have a great attitude, as many people said. You might be coming across as tough inside, but in deep inside, you're a very sweet, nice person. And yes, as Hepsi said, it takes time to know you, and I hope everyone has given you that time, and you also have given people that time to know you. um, Overall, fantastic last 4.5 years or 5 years that we've been working. I'll tell you something about when no, maybe I'll let it go. Maybe I can tell it to you in your one-on-one, that how some people influenced about a positive thing. There were so many people in HPQ days who said, okay, Jana is a fantastic person. You can blindly go and hire him or take him, or give him more responsibilities. I'll give you names of such people who said, Jana is one person who will go a very, very long way if he concentrates completely on his career, which I'm very much sure you're doing now, and you'll go in a very, very respectable position. So thank you, Jana, for what you've been doing. And yes, your fitness is very, very inspiring. The way you keep yourself fit is something that we all look up to. And thank you so much for motivating and inspiring others.
Thank you so much for those kind words, Sunil, and thank you all.
Thank you, Jana.
I also want to say thank you to Jaina. Because the China team is on holiday, Jaina is our backup, and Jaina is also well to learn the knowledge of China's classes. So very positive attitude. Thank you so much, Jaina.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, this was the purpose, of having this, so that you can open up and then thank and make the person feel good. So let's move on. Okay. I used to always carry copy chits for my theory exams. And I am not a bad cook.
Shweta.
Who do you think should carry chits, yeah? Whenever it comes bad cook, you will think Shweta only.
This sounds like Shivu.
No. I used to carry copy chits. That's the thing made me think it's Shweta. Maybe. I don't know. Or Swati or what. I don't know.
Shivu.
Swati. Who could carry chits?
I think Shivu.
Shivu? No?
No.
Is it male or female?
You have to guess now. How will I tell? See, everyone is naming girls only. Do you think girls will carry chits, yeah?
No. That
Do
bad
you
cook
think girls won't
because
carry
because
chits?
of that.
Because
Girls
boys
carry
are
a lot of
straightforward,
chits.
Beulah. अगर पास हुए हुए नहीं तो नहीं हो गया.
You've never seen girls carry chit or what?
मुबारक ही
Beulah,
ज्यादा
listen to Hepsi.
मुबारक ही हो सकता है.
नहीं Beulah, हमारा स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है. आगे को बुक करो, पेपर दिखाओ, हो गया.
Okay, let's see without wasting time.
See.
I was correct.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead and.
Yes. If go or I go.
You go.
Who will go?
Okay,
Mubarak.
sure. Okay, let me start. Shweta R.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Like it's not like just telling because you support me in the work what we do in DAP, but also want to thank you for your suggestions of whatever ideas that I implement with DAP, whatever projects that I come up with. And thank you. I mean, like you are one of the flexiblest person that I've ever seen. No matter what time, anytime, like anything asked, you will always be ready. Thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for being available all the time, anytime required.
Mobo.
I would like to say something about Shweta. Shweta and me, we sit next to almost each other. I also noticed that she's clicked a picture. That's my desk. I think I clicked it for her. And the thing is, I've known her. She's a very sweet person. She's a very sweet, concerning a friend that I see in Shweta. And the times we've spent time talking to each other, she's a very nice colleague and a good friend. She's trained me in partner enablement thing, and she's always been there and helpful and always very kind. The things that I see in Shweta, so she's a very kind and a very sweet person that I see. I've never seen her being mad or angry or yelling or anything as such. So she's a very, very sweet person. That's what I would like to say about Shweta.
Thank you, FC.
Her always name is Sweet Shwetu itself, right?
Sveta Sweetu.
Sweta Shwetu.
But all her
Okay.
dishes are khara.
Okay, first of all, I think the pic which Shweta has taken makes me very, very nostalgic because it's our office and that desk or that cubicle, and there's a key also hanging there, which makes us very, very nostalgic. Maybe someday we'll all come back to office, and I think I'm going to break down the moment I come back to my desk. It's and someone was telling me today. Okay, no, let's not digress. But Shweta, yes, thank you so much for being one of the most sincerest and most knowledgeable person. And thank you for all the great work that you've been doing with partner, with degree assistants, and you can be entrusted with any responsibility, and I'm pretty sure that you will deliver to your maximum potential. Keep up the great work, Shweta. I'm really, really happy that 5 years back when you guys walked into an interview at Hire Pro, I made a great decision which I'll never ever regret. So thank you so much for being part of our team and doing fantastic work all these years. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sunil.
So maybe
Yes, Shweta, as Sunil said, you are no doubt you are one of the greatest asset for partner enablement team. Uh, More than a colleague, I would like to say that you are one of my good friend who can who with whom I can always reach out to share my personal things as well. So thank you for being part of it.
Thank you, Shivu.
okay. Shwetu, you're super energetic and the most active and lively person of our team. I would like to say a big thank you for keeping these positive vibes in the team.
You will know.
To add on to Shweta's, a big thank you, Shweta, for what you are. The first day that you guys came into the floor and we just had an introduction. I still remember that in the room in Samrat. The kind of the comfort, the way that you speak, and you and Catherine, especially, you both were together. The same way, from my heartfelt thanks to you, Shweta, for what you are. And more than sometimes you have also given some suggestions to me how to go and help me in the professional work as well. Somewhere I completely rely on you as well. So thank you, a big thank you for your support and your coordination and your cooperation along with me. And the person who sits just behind me is Shweta. So sometimes I've tried pulling a leg as well. So she's the person who doesn't take much, get angry very soon, and she's jovial and a fun, loving person to be with. And thank you very much, Shweta, for what you are.
Thank you, Gift.
I have something to say, like Shweta. It is like.
ಮಗ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಹೇಳು.
Why are you not on video, Shweta?
Okay. Shweta is one of the finest person with whom anybody would like to work, because she doesn't judge people, and she doesn't take things personally. And yeah, I actually learned a lot from Shweta, be it in terms of process or be it outside the process. So thank you, Shweta. Regarding the dashboard thing, we had a mutual learning, I guess. So thank you
Yes.
too. Thank you, Maga.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shweta. Thank you for for whatever you do and whatever support or whatever comments you've got. And she's been always, whatever initiatives we take, she's a sport. She always participates. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Bella.
Okay, let us go ahead. Yeah, let's see who is it. I can swim in the ocean. I have acrophobia, that is fear of heights.
FC.
Is that true?
FC.
Hepsi, you have acrophobia?
No, not me.
Joe.
Yes, anyone?
Is it
Else?
Joe? Joe or Sunil?
Swati doesn't have acrophobia because she wants to do that skydiving, no?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Sunil or
Vinodini.
No.
No.
Sunil or Joe, I think. Yeah.
Joe, go ahead. Whoever wants to share.
I'll go first. I think I interviewed Joe for about 2 hours, I think. And is she there? I mean, come on camera,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yes.
Isn't it 1.5, 2 hours?
Yes. Yeah,
And
around 1.5 hours.
and she might have cursed me to the max, because she might be thinking, what is this guy hiring for? Is he hiring for a CEO position or what? So but I had so many questions to her. I asked so many questions to her, and I probed her so much that probably, but she never ever lost her cool. Everything, whatever I asked, whether it is a stupid question or a sensible question or whatever, she answered with a smile. She had a very convincing answer, and that is something that is which stood out for me. And that is when we decided that yes, Joe needs to be in HP. And from that day till this day, she has never ever disappointed me or anyone else in the team. With a great attitude, always smiling, always positive, always engaging, comes up with ideas, comes up with solutions, comes up with multiple solutions for many problems if we encounter, and someone who is always so enthu. So these are some of the qualities that I'd like to say that really stood out. And very down to earth person, and someone whom I can call any time of the day and say, hey Joe, can you do this for me, or can you take this up? She will be very, very, someone who will put her hand up and say, I will surely do it. So thank you, Joe, for being a fantastic team player, and
Thank you, Sunil.
keep up all the great work that you've been doing. I'm very, very happy to have you as part of our team.
Thank you, Sunil.
Well, let me add something to it. Namaskara, Joe.
Namaskara.
I usually address her as Amul baby. All the Joe, Rahul, and Joe's son looks all plumpy. I call them Amul babies actually. In the floor itself, sometimes I try pulling her, she tries pulling my leg as well. No, we have till today we pull each other's legs, but not even one day we felt that it's hurting our heart. Oh, that's how it is. And thank you, Joe, for being a good friend, sharing your personal as my personal to you. And I know one thing I want to share that we went to the Prakriti Windflower Resort.
Yeah, I remember. We had dinner, lunch together, no, Joe?
We did.
Oh my God! Don't recall that, please. I had completely forgotten.
What was that?
Joe was drunk.
Drunk?
Come on,
No,
Joe,
I was
tell.
not drunk.
Come on, Joe,
But
tell
you are
it.
laughing like so much for one
Yeah,
week.
without drinking,
Oh,
Sunil, she's like, I'm
Joe
feeling
was
drowsy.
high, virtually
Hi, she's
high.
high.
And Joe, in our mind, I'm sorry. I do have that video still with me in my phone. So
Okay,
good.
no problem. But I was
Joe,
not
do you
drunk.
remember? Like we all sat together to have our lunch. So you were telling about your childhood days and all in your
Yes,
I mean
yes.
grandmother's house. How you were
And
spending the
you
days?
and also
How
you
did you
started
make
teaching us
the
the ancient toothbrush.
yeah.
Yes.
And thank you. I do have that video. And thanks a lot for you, Joe, for being as a good colleague, as a good friend, as a good human. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Done. So yeah, a few things about Jo, because I know from the day she has joined and the day when she came, she actually didn't know anything, how to use Outlook. Even when I called on Skype, she didn't know how to answer Skype call. And she was searching how to answer, where to click to pick the call. And from that time till now, she has gone, unlimited. The learning or the whatever she did, she never felt that as a setback for her. Rather, she took it as a challenge. Not being from a corporate background, she picked up all whatever is needed, the skills or the skill set or whatever was required. And I personally feel she's a very strong. In spite of facing so many, challenges, she still maintains that smile on her face, which is a big, attribute. So doing that is a great job. So thanks, Jo, and thanks for all whatever you're doing. You are actually going in a right way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Beulah. Thank you for so much for guiding me. Like, I still remember I used to, bother you so much for each and everything from the beginning, even now also. But I always told that you were a very good guide to me, when I started my corporate job.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
I really
you
admire that.
you have packed, you have grasped, and you've got everything very soon. You got the pace.
Oh, you're right. Indeed, Beulah is.
Okay, anyone wants to add
Okay.
any?
Yeah.
Last but not the least. Oh, maybe Mupu, I'll finish it off. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, very enthused, very energetic. Very good learning skills. As Beulah said, you never set back. You said, no, I want to learn. I want to take it up. That's very good attribute. Jo, you have a long way to go. All the best. Good job.
Thank you so much,
And a big thank you.
Vinuji, you almost told what I wanted to tell.
Oh, sorry,
Joe, well,
sorry.
yeah. So, I really thank you for your creativity and team engagement and your telling yes to whatever it is, trying to learn anything, telling you have never told no, I don't want to do this. You always have taken up and made things happen. So, thanks for all that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mubarak. You're my first teacher in office.
Yeah.
Can we move ahead? Yeah, we'll go ahead, okay? Because I have a kid, I have a baby, and I can cook. Very simple person to understand. Now you'll
Beulah.
start thinking.
Hey, Beulah can cook.
Both will be right, no?
Shiv?
It is false.
Shivu.
What is?
No. I don't know to cook
False,
at all.
Beulah. I have a kid or I can cook, which is false.
I don't know. You have
Is
to
that
find out.
Sharanya? Is that Sharanya?
I don't know.
सरण्या के पास कांजी है.
अरे
नहीं,
एक
वो
false
false भी
होएगा,
हो
एक
सकता है ना?
हाँ क्या जी
अच्छा तो जंबल करके डाले हो ब्यूला.
होता है yes
कुछ भी हो सकता है.
One statement is true, one is false.
Yes. Whichever order.
Michael.
He has 2 kids now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all guesses wrong. See who it is. Amber.
Oh.
Wow.
This is Amber's marriage wedding picture.
So Amber, you can't cook, can you?
No, I couldn't cook. And the true is I have a kid. The false is I can cook.
She cannot cook.
You can cook, but you are not willing to cook.
Yeah, go ahead. I think Teresa, Lucy should share things about Amber, and then we will also do.
Yeah, I must thank Amber. So Amber is very good, easygoing, and he's accountable person. Everything Amber will like to do, and Amber also volunteered to participate in some local programs. It happened in Dalian, and Amber is always smile, always be ready to help others. So we are not only colleagues, but we are also friends in daily life.
Thank you. Thank you, Teresa.
Yes, Amber is very nice and very helpful. When I have issues, she can help me, and she is willing to do this kind of things, this kind of work. And very thank you to Amber. I love you.
Thank you.
Sunil, you want to say something?
Yeah, so Amber, thank you so much for being part of our team. And I remember when I was in Dalian maybe a couple of years back, you guys played the most awesomest host, all three of you. And I still cherish those memories. And thank you for showing us Dalian, showing me how Dalian is one of the most prettiest, beautiful city. And thank you for joining our team. Thank you for all the good work that you've been doing. And you three are a terrific trio, you, Amber, and Lucy. So keep up all the good work, guys. And I hope we all get a chance to see each other somewhere down the line. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sunil.
Thanks, Amber. Thanks once again for everything you do, and take care.
Thank
We'll,
you. Thank you, Biola.
go ahead. Okay. I dream a lot, and so I write down my dreams in a dream journal. And I enjoy watching series. Who is
Mubarak.
this?
Sunil?
Mubarak.
Sunil.
Sunil? Or it's Swati.
No,
It is Mubarak.
Sunil and Swati, yeah.
Because you think the enjoy watching series is true, correct?
Hmm.
So your
Yeah.
This
guess
is
should
Mubarak. The first one is
Yeah.
false.
Okay, let's see.
Hey,
The first
Oh.
Hepsi.
one is true.
Oh.
The first is the
Hepsi
true
also
statement.
like watching series.
No,
No,
that is
man,
false.
that's
I
a
think that's a
lie.
false.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Yeah. Go ahead. Anyone want to start?
Okay, I'll start.
Hmm.
FC is a very nice friend, I should say. I mean, she was a nice buddy to me when we were in the morning shift. She's very creative, and she's very nice to talk and to share any of our feelings, and she's very motivating to others. So, yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Joe.
I like to say something. So, Hepsi, thank you so much for the thank you day video that you made. I'd like to take this opportunity and let everyone know. In case you saw the email that I sent out, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So, in case you happen to see the video that I sent out a week back or maybe 15 days back, that video was created by Hepsi, which again received lot of appreciations. I got feedback saying, it is very creative. So this tells a lot about you, Hepsi. I hope you build on this. You have a good thought around how things should be done in a very creative way. It is something that very unique about you. Please, I was very thrilled to come across this particular trait of yours. Your communication skill is very good, something that you and your stage presence or your stage fear is absolutely something that we all look up to. So thank you so much for making a contribution. And I hope there are more things to come in the upcoming years. So good luck, and thank you once again.
Thank you, Sunil. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll also add to what Sunil said. The best thing is, I think, the positive attitude what she has. She's always positive. She doesn't think of negative. And I think the laugh when she joined, I think that was something the entire floor would say that it is Hepsi's laugh, which used to brighten the floor. So, and she's very jovial, and she tends to make everyone live and fun and entertainment wherever we go and whatever we do. And as Sunil said, definitely her soft skills, her spoken communication and stage presence is very good. Thanks, Epsi. Thank you for whatever you're doing.
Beulah. Thank you, Beulah.
Anyone else? One last chance.
Yeah, I have something to for FC. Hi, FC.
Hi,
I like you for two things. I'd like to thank you for two things. I mean, one is that for okay, mistake happens. Okay.
Okay,
One is for your bold attitude when during your presentation, and number two is the never give up attitude. And both of this I got to find in you during our presentation in Gyan. So thank you for letting me know about these beautiful qualities that you have, and please do cherish them a lot. A lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Jana.
Okay. Thank you so much, Epsi, once again.
Yeah, thank you, Epsi. Very good
forward.
player. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is someone, I have been part of plays theater when I was in college, and I have played hero's best friend. Also, I have played HIV victim as a part of awareness campaign for AIDS. I think this is Vinodini. I have done about 5 to 10 plays. And then I have never been to Nandi Hills. That means they're not from
Vinodini.
Seriously?
Someone who's not from Bangalore. Huh? What?
That's a false statement, I think.
Yeah,
which one?
Should be a false one.
Nandi
Never
Hills
been
wala.
to Nandi Hills.
Okay.
Is it gift?
Hey.
Do you think he'll play theater? Who's very good at acting? Hemant?
Shivu or Hemant?
Is that Javed?
हो सकता है जावेद भी, प्रफुल्ल भी हो सकता है.
ऐसे थोड़ी मतलब
Praful maybe.
Is Hemant on the call?
No, I don't see him.
Hemant is on the call? I haven't heard him.
Now I see him. Yeah.
No, is there?
Okay.
Is Javed on? Okay.
Yeah.
No, Javed is there.
Okay. ठीक है, guess करो. One last guess, then we will reveal.
I think Javed.
I think Praful.
All of you are wrong.
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie
is done.
Oh,
Hey, Sunil.
Seriously today?
So you know that
Which is the lie now?
The first one is true. No,
Nandi
I mean, whatever. The second one is false. I mean, second one is a lie.
Go ahead, guys. I would like to thank Sunil for being so, flexible and giving me the opportunity to learn. He has never questioned me saying, why are you doing this? And for that, I'm very, very grateful to him. And because of that, I'm able to explore new things, do new things. And I don't feel that pressure always. And the trust what he has, and the flexibility what he gives. Many more things, but these are the top 3. I really thank you, Sunil.
Thank you, Beulah.
I'd like to say something about Sunil. Sunil is a really great manager. And the qualities that I've seen him from the day one is he's very kind, he's very humble, and he's also very, very smart. He looks like a person who's very quiet, minding his own business, but he knows everything that is happening around him. And he's very humble. And for a leader, the important quality is being humility. So I've learned a lot just by looking at him, about his kindness, about his humility, recognizing people. And it's hard as a manager to manage so many people, because each one of us are so different in so many ways, but handling each one of us, and I think each one of us, all 18 of us in this, I mean, excluding Sunil, all the 17 of us have something amazing to tell about Sunil, and never a negative at all, as far as what I know. And he's a really nice person. And thank you, Sunil. I really like working, being part of this team. I really like the way you are as a human being. I really like that. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for
Epsi. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I would like to
Uh,
talk here. I would like to thank Sunil for all the support that he has given me. And I still remember that interview telephonic call which Sunil called me. And one thing I really observed about Sunil is he is just filled with abundance of knowledge. Uh, when we were in office, I used to have lunch with him every day, and we used to uh, talk on various topics and all those things. And almost every day it was different topics.
And chicken
And
also.
Sunil, huh?
Chicken.
Yeah,
Chicken.
no,
In
all
in
topics: chicken, cricket, politics, movies,
Yeah.
uh, etc., etc. I don't remember everything, but there is a list. It goes on. So, and Sunil was just spontaneous, and just like how it's cricket for me, and I just go on and on. But for Sunil, it was any topic on the spot. So yes, that is one good thing. And the other most important, best quality I liked in Sunil was his humbleness and his down to earth quality. So he's never a guy who wants any or is in the limelight, but he is an amazing person, an amazing manager, and a very supportive person. So thank you, Sunil,
Oh,
and
thank you,
all the
everyone.
best to you. Yeah,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
yeah.
Uh,
Sunil,
I
Joe,
think
shall I?
everyone
Heli.
should talk.
Okay,
Everyone.
I'll not repeat the same
Oh,
thing what they have told, but what I have observed in Sunil is that being a manager, he is a person who is identifying the capabilities of the teammates. So I think he knows everyone's capability. Then I feel sometimes we ourselves do not know what is our capabilities, but he has identified, he has given the opportunities on the right way to each one of us. And the very humble, very down to earth, very jovial, very nice person. As a person, more than a manager, is a very nice person. Okay, carry on.
Yes, Sunil, I have worked with a few managers, like about 5 to 6. But one quality that keeps you separate is the caringness of that you show to us, Sunil. So whenever every manager cares about their process, that is one of the primary thing that every manager does. But the caringness what you show for the employees or the colleagues under whom work with you, so that is one thing the special quality that you have, Sunil. So because whenever we go through a difficult situations with families or personal things, you are always there to support and to guide us. So that is one of the good attitude that I have to acknowledge here. So thank you for that, Sunil.
Thank you, Shiv.
Hi, Sunil. I would like to take this opportunity and thank you so much for being the best manager in my life, because right now it's my third job, and the previous manager, I haven't worked with a manager in my previous job. So I always feel that you're the best person, and you have given a lot of freedom to the employees, and you will not pressurize the employees always, and we all feel comfortable to work in your team. And most the one response which I like from you always is, whatever we tell, you will tell sure, sure, sure. That is the one dialogue which I like it from you. And I will always wait to see your WhatsApp status because it will be so funny and crazy. And I'll be telling my husband, I don't know where my manager gets these thoughts also to put. So I like your WhatsApp status always. And thank you so much, Sunil, for all your support.
Thank you, Shweta. Thank you
Let
so
me
much.
firstly, let me not say thanks to Sunil because I don't want to end that relationship or bonding by saying thank you to Sunil. I pray God that our relationship, our friendship, or more than that, we last long throughout this world. Being a good human being, spending a lot of time it's been 11 years in HP, 11 and a half years in HP. But the day when I came to know about Sunil till today is the same. So there's no change in his character, a good person, a very helpful person, go to and rely upon professionally as well as your personal desires and thoughts and challenges that we come across every day. So a very nice person to be with. And I don't want to say thank you to end this our bonding and relationship, but still, as this, I acknowledge for what he is today, for in my career life, in my professional life as well. I've shared my personal things to him as too, and is the person who's given guidance and helped me in my health issues. Yes, he was the one who gave me some tips how to overcome that. And thank you, Sunil. It's from the bottom of my heart that you are there. Go-to person, a go-to manager. Being 11 years with HP, worked around so many managers. And this is a third time, I guess, I'm reporting back to Sunil. A big acknowledgement from my heart as what you are, and a good human being. I respect and acknowledge that, Sunil. Thank you a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very, very overwhelming. Thank you.
Just to I hope everyone's told. Yes, Sunil, one of the humblest person that I've ever seen in my career. What I've started with HP, starting from the interview that we had, and demotivated with anything. The attitude which you have, telling yes to whatever we advise or whatever we tell or whatever we want to do, makes us feel the value that we carry with you, and we are more motivated to work or to give our best, be it any work or be it any personal issue, whatever it is. Having one-on-ones, sharing whatever it is, and guiding on that, making sure we overcome whatever the depression or whatever the issue is, and getting the best out of us is one of your best quality that I have ever come across in this my 4 years or 4.5 years career with HP. And thanks to you for always pushing to achieve next level and to learn more. Never give up, nothing. Thanks for that, Sunil.
Thank you, Mabu.
Hi, Sunil. Things that I would like to say is, if a ship needs to undergo any kind of tides or storm, a captain is required. And you are such one of the captain, or a cool captain, if I have to say, which I admire a lot about you. And I have been so inspired to work in this team because of you. And you are one of the reason as well, because I remember from the time, from the HPQ days, I've seen you because when I joined as an initially as contractor, you and Naveen Rajpal took my interview, and during that interview, you had asked me a couple of questions, which was like, that was the first time that me and you had a conversation, and I was like pretty much nervous the way I am now, right now. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, a good captain is what takes a team to progress, and you're one such captain, or captain cool, if I have to say, to mentor and guide the team in a right direction. Thank you, Sunil.
Thank you, Jana. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you
Okay,
all.
I'll go next. Sunil, I don't know, just to rewind back 8 years, maybe you were mine and Shahid's mentor, if you remember. I still have the book that you gifted me, How to Influence People. I hold it strong. I definitely look up to you for many of the instances that you have hand-holded me and to be where I am today. Thank you all for this great support from you, Sunil.
Thank you, Vinodini. Thank you so much.
Thanks again. Thanks everyone. And thank you, Sunil, for, this again, I'm so happy that we are meeting the objective. to give the feedback or the comments openly. So this should be actually ongoing, not that we need a forum to do this. Okay, let's move on because we are already top of the by 10 minutes, I think, but it's a worth spending, right? Time. So I don't mind. I don't think you won't mind another 15 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
This came out to me as a surprise. Just see who it is. I'm good at mimicry. We are twins. Do you know any twins in our team?
Oh gosh.
Saranya?
I think so. Saranya, you have twins, no? You have a sister, right? She looks
But
like
I
you
have
are
seen
not.
a sister. She is different.
She's my younger sister, Beulah.
Yeah, she's younger.
But both of you look same. Similar.
Swati.
Swati has twins.
No.
Javed?
Or is it Lucy?
Without much delay, I'll let the surprise be revealed.
Hey, Hemant.
And the true is he is good at mimicry.
Mimicry.
Hey, very good.
Next session, Sunil.
Yes. So Hemant, whom can you mimic?
A few CID shows.
CID shows, huh?
Daya.
I mean, the one that used to come on Sony.
I'm a big fan of CID, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know. I see your status. And some of the
What?
obvious cricket commentators.
How about the
Wow.
office people? Anyone you can mimic?
Office.
He's
you
not
mimic
ready
Jana?
to take that risk, Swati.
I can say yes, but I would not like to do it.
Whom can you mimic in office?
Probably once we come back to office, we'll have this in our lunch conversation.
Okay, but say
Okay,
the
but
name. Don't
say the
do
name
it
at least.
now. Yeah.
Swati is so curious.
I know. He should have observed that person so much then.
Initially, when I joined, I used to mimic our teammates, some of them.
Like who?
So I think Swati would be knowing.
No, I can't recollect him. And
Okay,
Sunil
first
is not that
let
sharp.
us thank him if anyone wants to thank, and then we will do one mimicry show with Hemant.
So
You're
I'll
on
go
the spot.
first.
Yes.
So Hemant, first of all, thank you for making my lunchtime so engaging. Okay. I think I used to, most of the time, I used to either go alone or sometimes I used to have at my desk before you joined, which is like 2 years back. But then you joined, and our lunch conversation has never been the same again. Either it's about cricket, either it is about politics, either it's about something about office, but it's never so boring. So thank you for first of all for being part of that. Second, thank you for your, I mean, you are nothing less than an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for joining our team. Thank you for taking up the challenge. The moment we interviewed you, or I interviewed you, I realized that, you know, we have discovered a gem. We have discovered a person who is very, very passionate, and something that we have had someone for a long run. So that is one thing which I'd like to highlight about you: your never say die attitude, hunger for more, fire in the belly, and something that eagerness to learn is something we all look up to. um, and and your enthusiasm for this thing called IPL is unmatched. I have never ever seen anybody following a event as crazy as you. Everything at that time will be around IPL. I think you eat, sleep, drink IPL for the last maybe 1.5 months. And I wonder what would you do once it's over. I think you'll have some withdrawal symptoms, so be prepared for it. But jokes aside and jokes apart, You're one of the most inspiring person. You're one of the most hardworking person. You're one of the most sincerest person in the team, across the team. And I look up to you. I swear I look up to you, and I learn a lot of things from you without you knowing it. When you talk something, when you share something, it is unknowingly you are telling me your traits, your what are you good at. And some of the things I have carried back, some of the things I have it as, yes, this is something that I have learned from Hemant. And I come home and I share it with my wife, saying that, this is what Hemant has been telling, this is what Hemant has overcome in his life. And it is nothing but a very, very inspiring story, Hemant. So thank you so much for coming into our team, being part of our team. And I really, really wish you all the best. And I'm
Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sunil. Anyone
Thank you,
wants
Sunil.
to go? We are already
Yeah,
4:20.
I'm just
Any more to
jumping
go?
in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hemant, for all the wonderful chocolates that you used to never miss even a single day at office. Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss it. Okay, and
Me too.
I have to say a big thank you to you. No matter even if I don't say you hi, you make sure that you say me a hi whenever you see me on Skype. Trust me, that's so humbling attitude that you have. A big thank you to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, Hemant. I'll move forward. I was a district level Kho player during my school days.
Mubarak.
Mubarak.
The second one is a lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or could be Javed.
Javed.
जी तुम्हें या जावेद
Yeah, Javed.
Anusha.
Oh.
Yeah, it is
Anu.
Anusha. There might be a lot of things to say about Anusha, I know personally, but interest of time, can we all like quickly?
Yeah, maybe
Go
I'll
ahead.
wrap it. Anusha is definitely my go-to person. I will truly miss her. I don't know if many of you know it. She's put down her papers. She's traveling to Canada with her husband. She's associated with me easily 7 years. Even before we joined HP, she was with me and she came back to the team. I will truly miss her, not as a team player. She's a very good friend of mine over time now. I don't know if she's there on the call, but yeah. Thank you, Anusha, for all the great efforts that you've done to my HR.
Yeah, a couple of more people can also speak quickly.
She's always the sweetest person or a friend to me, Beulah. That's what I can say about her.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Beulah, I would like to add, Anusha, like the one person whom I've never seen getting angry or changing the tone. Even if she's getting angry, the way she speaks will be like fully professional and soft. So that I like from her, and we had good partnership when we involved into the IT projects. So either she shares the thoughts or I share the thought. Both we will analyze and we will encourage ourselves. So we will not just worry whether will it work or not. She will boost me or I'll boost her. So she's being a best partner for me for the IT projects. And yes, as I told, anyone can approach her because of her tone.
Attitude.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kathy. Anyone else? One more we can give her time.
I would like to go.
Okay.
Okay, Joe, you want to go?
Okay, a very a small thing. There are lot to say, but the one thing which I observed in her and I really like is after being a mother also, she was very I never seen her getting stressed or never seen she's putting that stress on her work life. So she has balanced it very well. I've seen her very calm and very productive way of doing the work. Even if you're asking anything, she will not say no, or I have a trouble at home or something. She's a very nice, and she's a very nice person also. So that's all.
Thank you, Joe. Shall I move ahead? Okay. I have been to Thailand. I can swim.
Mubarak.
He's been to Thailand or he can swim, which is true.
I have
He
not
hasn't
done
been to
both.
Thailand, but he can swim.
Hope he's been to Thailand.
Lucy.
Is that Swati?
Beulah,
I think
Beulah, one
Swati.
suggestion, Beulah.
Hmm?
Can we have the spillover session tomorrow? Because I feel there are
हो
lot
गया
many names.
नहीं और 4 है बस
चार ही है? Okay.
all of them didn't submit.
Oh.
Oh, Lucy.
That is Lucy.
Yeah,
Lucy, you're still there?
it's me.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
I went to Thailand for honeymoon in the year 2015,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I
Thank you, Lucy.
can't swim.
You can't swim. Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Thank you,
Lucy.
Lucy.
Thanks for your support. Yeah, Sunil, you want to add?
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you. I've mentioned Teresa and Lucy for pretty much all alone manage. I mean, two of you managing the entire Dalian piece in FY20 when Amber was out. Thank you so much for all the good work, Lucy. And thank you for being a fantastic host in 2018 when I came to Dalian. I really, really cherish those memories. And thank you for all the gifts that you guys have given. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Teresa, Amber, anyone wants to add? One last?
Yes, yes.
Go ahead.
Teresa first.
Yeah, yes. Lucy and I are not only peers, we are also friends. We every day we walk together, eat lunch together, chit chat together, and we spend so many time together, even more than my families. So we are so close to each other. You are a accountable person and willing to take any work assigned to you, and also willing to do other works that be not assigned to you, and you have good knowledge about the work, both event management and PE, and you are willing to help others. Thanks so much, and I also like working with you together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I also want to say thank you for Lucy, and she is my trainer. So I very thank you for your patience and understanding. And she is also a very nice sister, and she is also my backup, and especially for my maternity leave. And very, very thank you for your backup about my maternity leave, about 173 days. So, and very thank you for you, and you always makes me feel warm in the company. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Amber. Thanks, Teresa. And thank you,
Thank
Lucy.
you.
Yeah, we are very proud of you, as we already said. And I especially thank the Alliant team to be part of this, this gesture, whatever we are making. And it's late evening for you, but we thank you for being part of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bella.
I have a fish pond at my place. I used to play badminton and represent it at school level.
Gift.
So he has a fish pond, or he was a...
He has a fish pond. Oh.
कौन से गैप में बना दिया जी फिश पॉन्ड आपने?
वहां पे
I like that rose.
बाजू के जंगल में बना है.
ये समीरा तू भी है.
Yes,
मैं
yes,
आई
it's
जी.
not just a fish pond. Lot of zoo animals and all you can see there.
Actually, that is a false statement. The
She
true
has a
is
zoo.
she plays.
So Swati, कौन सा fish है?
नहीं है सुनील, वो
सुनील
false
वो
वाला
false
statement.
statement बोल रहे हैं.
I thought उसका मच्छी बना के.
Every month one fish.
Good, guys, quickly, please pass on your message.
Yeah, I would like
I know there'll be lot, but cut short.
Yeah, there's a lot to think, but time.
I'll just add few notes about Swati ji. So she's a very much jovial person. You can make any jokes without any fear. Like she will not take it personal. She's very jovial, and we have during our dinner time, she's our first target. Shivu, Javed, we try our best to irritate her, but her smile will not fall. She'll always take it with smile. And in terms of process, whenever we approach, she's there to help us, especially for EMT orders, because in our shift most of the people will be busy, so we prefer Swati ji, so she's always ready to help us. And I have never seen a person always cool with everyone. She will, the way she talks to me, she'll be the same to others as well. I don't see any difference in that. So maintaining that is very difficult, but she just do it in a very cakewalk type. So which I mostly admire it from her.
Thank you,
I
Kathy.
would like to go next.
Let me.
So, Swati ji, I really want to thank you. So, you have been very supportive. I have always come, let there be any issue, personal or professional, if I have any doubts or anything. So, you have always been there for me. You always say, yes, I will be helping you out. Tell me what it is. So, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of chat. I miss our office timings, like when we used to have chats, like how Kathu told during our dinner time. It was so much fun. I really miss all this, and I really want to thank you for being there for me and being very supportive. Thank you, Swati ji.
Thank you, Samu.
Swati, thanks a lot. Being Swati, known Swati from previous organization. We are from Infosys, and me, Infant, and Swati are three people who joined at the same time. Out of 30 people, only 3 people was through on that interview, and from that day, no, I know Swati. So a wonderful friend, wonderful person. I don't know how long we're gonna have this in HP, but still, thank you very much, Swati, for the help and support, the kind that you were with me. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Gift.
Hi, Swati.
Hey,
So I will finish off quickly. Firstly, you are a best advisor in my life always, and you're a very good friend, and my best boozing partner always. And I hope we will plan very soon.
Yeah, we have
Thank
been
you for
planning for so
everything,
long now.
Swati. Yes.
Thank you, Shweta.
Okay, maybe Swati, my chai partner. I really miss your evening chats. I'll not grab any time. Thank you so much for being there with me always. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinod.
Yeah. Thanks, Swati, because I know Swati since the day I joined HP L&D, Bangalore. And from that day to now, we have worked together for 10 years. The eye for detail is something Swati's quality, I must say. She's thorough, she's expert, she's professional in whatever she's done. And very lately, we are catching up. So there's some things which I'm getting to know about Swati more than what I knew earlier. So I think there is much more to go forward and know more about you, Swati. Thank you so much for being the team and for your support. Thank you. So I'll quickly move forward. See, we are setting up the mood, so don't stop. If anyone has got any, more thoughts, please go ahead, use those tools, whatever you have given, and thank them. That
It's
because we have
Saranya.
done this, don't stop.
Saranya.
I talk too much, but team knows that I am silent.
Saranya.
I am patient.
Saranya.
I'm terrible speaker.
Saranya.
Is Saranya.
She talks, it seems, that is unbelievable. That looked like a lie to me.
No, she
First
talks
one.
a lot.
Well,
But you should be on the phone.
Yeah.
Not face to face.
yes, Saranya is known for the gentleness.
Yeah.
So I would like to go. I would like to thank Saranya for being there, like being very supportive, professionally, or being like she's very caring. So whenever you're in a bad mood, she the first person who will ask you, what's going on is her. So she's always been there, and I would like to thank you, Saranya, for being my backup, being the support I always wanted to have. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Samira.
Thanks, Amira. Anyone?
B,
Yeah, we
thanks
will
B
add.
for your support with everything that I come up to.
Thank you, Babu.
She's very, very, gentle, that quality,
Yes.
the
She's very
gentleness.
gentle,
She's
yeah.
very gentle. I mean, like no arrogance, no, I mean, like no
And the
angerness,
smile,
nothing.
she'll always have her hand.
Yeah, second Swati. I mean, like answer with a smile.
She don't have any bad attitudes also, Viola, to say. She's very kind.
Yeah.
And yes, we think she's silent. Actually, she is not silent. She talks more only.
She'll only
Yeah,
open
yeah.
up to few people. Yeah.
Yeah, I echo all of your words. She's very talkative. So she calls me, we divert the topic. Should have called for a query, but we'll end up talking something else. But yeah, such a sweetie pie she is. Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you,
Tanya,
Vinu.
for all the support. Yeah.
Thank you, Vinuji.
Thanks.
She's very creative. She's very artistic,
Yeah,
creative, and all
creativeness.
that. Yeah.
Talented.
Exactly. Very right. District kabaddi player and runner-up in school competition.
Javid.
I'm not a good cricket player.
Javid.
Javid.
You all guessed it, man. Javed. He's not there on the call, I believe.
He plays
But
good cricket.
No,
he
I
plays.
don't think he's on the call.
Yeah. So if you have anything, you can go ahead and write to him. Drop a message to him. Anyone wants to say anything? 1 minute you can take.
Yeah, Javed, especially for evening shift, is the show stealer. He will not allow anyone to work silently or mind their work. He will try his best to keep everyone busy. And he always tries to keep the surrounding with laughter and jovial type. And apart from that, soft skills like in professional process wise, he is always available whenever we run out to him for any reports or any details. He is always there. So I sometimes he is silent, but not always, is what I will say.
Okay, I would like to go next. We don't work in the same team, but I always sit next to him because he is fun to be with. And I look up to him as a brother, and he's always there to support me or anything. If I run into any problems, he's always there. I just want to thank him for that. And he's a great person.
Thank you. Thank you, Samir.
I'll just add on. Javed is very sportive because when we were in the team for GAN, I remember he's the one who is, personally call me and tell it, attend the quiz and complete it and give the answers. All those things he used to do. So he's very sportive. Including Mubarak, I guess they both were making the team to somehow to win the GAN. So he's very sportive that I've observed in Javed.
Thank you, Joe. Go ahead. Too emotional and sensitive.
Beulah.
Unmarried, single, ready to mingle.
Beulah.
So you think unmarried and single is false? Huh?
No, that's a lie.
Is it?
Maybe true, don't know. Last statement.
Let's look at. You
Being
are
at
wrong,
home for
Joe.
long period.
You are wrong.
Who is it? Oh, Michael.
Oh, it's Michael. Too emotional
Anyone
and
wants?
sensitive.
To talk about Michael, we offline meet very frequently for a cup of chai here near my place. Michael is a very good heart person, doesn't keep anything in his heart. A very jovial person, a very good human being, in fact, I could say, and been supportive he has been dropped to my place as well. More than a peer, more than a colleague, is a good friend of mine. And as like once in a while he comes to office, he works in night shift, everyone knew about it. The time he comes, he comes to my desk and talks to me and just go for a chai and we share a lot of things. More professional as well as personals too. A very jovial person, a very nice person. I mean, my wavelength and Michael's wavelength shrink very easily. So that's when we get along. A very nice person to be with. Thank you, Michael.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I would just want to say thank you to Michael. I don't think he's on the call, but he is a team player. He has always been there for us. Uh, it it is me or Anu or Saranya. He's always there. He logs in early if there is any issue. He supports like my HR. He's the backbone for us, and he's been very supportive, and he is very knowledgeable. I would just want to thank you for just being part of it, a part of the team, and supporting us throughout. Thank you, Michael.
Okay, thanks, Samira. And you can continue sending your notes in another forums. And we are almost done, but yes, we are almost done. But there's one entry for which I do not have a slide. But I'll tell you the truth and the false. Identify the person. Now the making choice is very easy, right? So the first is fitness addicted to fitness, and the second one is bad at commitment.
Bad at what?
Commitment.
Vinodini?
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 Vinodini.
Can be.
Yes. Yes, Tila, it's Vinodini, I think. She won't give bad commitments. She's a fitness freak.
Mubarak. Lakshmi Mubarak.
Yes,
I think
it is
it's Jana.
Mubarak.
Oh.
It is Mubarak. Go ahead.
I would like to go first, Beulah. So
Someone
I
is getting
thanks.
ready.
Hello.
Did we lose her? I didn't. I can't hear you, Shweta.
Yeah,
Hello.
I think she's on your.
Hello.
We can't hear you well.
Yeah, Shweta.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So first, I would like to take this opportunity and give a big thanks to Mubarak because he's really a good person by heart and a very good friend of mine. And whenever I'm sad or whenever I share something with him, he gives a very nice advice which gives a positive or a self confidence in me. And process wise also, he's like a strict teacher for me actually. So whenever I do some mistakes, he'll first come to me and tell what you have done, and then he'll try to correct that, and he'll teach it's not like this and that. So I have a really good colleague to work with me. So I say a thank you for you, Mobu, always.
Thanks, Shweta.
Okay, I'll just add on. When I started my first job, I in corporate, I think Mubarak was looking like my student when I was first approaching to him. But he's the one who guided me so much. He had a lot of patience to teach me. As Beulah mentioned, I was very new, and these things were very much new for me. But he's the one who guided me. He corrected me all my, the way I'm doing, the drafting the email, all those things. And he was sitting in Salapuria, but even then he used to come on the Zoom or Skype call for hours together to do the QC, and that's a nice thing. And I have never seen him saying no for anything, so that's a very good quality what I've seen him. Thank you, Mubarak, for all that you've done.
Thanks, Joe.
Anyone else? Moms, we are waiting for you, moms.
I think Mubarak was the first person that I got to meet and greet and talk to when I started my journey here in HP. And I never thought I would gel with a person like the way I have done with this guy, because the way he understands things and he puts it in such a way that I understand, because the way I understand is very much complicated. And he understands how I understand, and he tells me the way that I understand.
That is the Gan. Who is that? In me.
Nityananda.
Nityananda dialogue.
Okay, so we understood finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he is the only person that knows and talks and advise and give guidance to me on few things, like anything for that matter. And he is the one person that I hope that I continue this journey throughout the life. And thank you, Mubarak, for that.
Thanks, moms.
Thank you, guys. Anyone else? Because we are already 10 minutes above and there's one other meeting there. People, please don't drop off whoever is part of that meeting. It's urgent, so don't leave, okay? Please join. 10 minutes. Yeah. Anyone else want to go ahead?
Thank you, Madhu.
Unlike, yeah.
Sorry, you are
No,
definitely a great team player with a lot of enthusiasm. And I know I've come to you for so many things bothering you on my phone. I miss you guys so much. Thank you. Over to you, Sunil.
Yeah. We miss
Thank you so
this
much, Venu.
hairstyle, no, Sunil? Initially, when you used to come with all color.
Yeah. He's one fashionista. So yeah, I can go on and on about Mubarak, but in the interest of time, I'll just conclude by saying you are outstanding, my friend. Outstanding. And maybe in our one-on-one, I can tell you more about you. But in the interest of time, thank you so much, and continue the way that you are.
Okay. That's all.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks, and sorry for 15 minutes above the time, but I think it was worth spending. And you yourself would have felt how it feels when someone appreciates you or someone thanks you for what you have done and acknowledges your hard work. So that is a moment which you can create for others, and let this continue. It doesn't stop here with one thank you day, and many other people who have not submitted, their questions are not there on the slide. So that doesn't mean that we do not appreciate them. Please go ahead today and tomorrow. Use those emails, use those whatever tools have been provided to you. Whatever way, even a simple mail can brighten up their face. And I feel this was a very good interactive session. And thank you so much once again. And
Beulah, we want to know about your truth and lie also.
Oh, I have not prepared for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do it sometime later. We'll do some other interactive session and we can do more about us. And we all got to know